Okay. Are we doing this? Are we like really doing this? I think we are. Hijab flip. Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's Taz here, aka Ukht, back in the house. In my house, cause you know, it's 2020 and we are all in lockdown. We are all in quarantine. And you know what? I thought since I'm in lockdown, man, that just sounds like such a serious and scary word. Lockdown. While all we're really doing is just sitting at home and eating quarantine snacks, trying to homeschool our kids. Try is the key word over here. And watching YouTube videos or making YouTube videos. No, but seriously, I understand that it's a crazy time. Times are changing and it will continue to be crazy into the foreseeable future. Businesses shutting down and the economy crashing and people still eating bats. The end is near, my friends. The end is near. And so, you know, I thought, hey, you know what? The world is ending. Why don't I just fulfill my lifelong dream of starting a YouTube channel? And so, here I am, folks. Ukht, back on YouTube. Hi. Like and subscribe. Oh my god, I feel like such a YouTuber right now. Okay, now let me come clean, because cleanliness is half of faith. This is not the first time I've been on YouTube. This is not the first video that I have posted on this channel, as you can clearly see. I actually started YouTube 5 years ago. So this video is not just about why I left YouTube and why I'm back. This video is actually a story of an average girl in a strange world with big dreams to change lives. This is the story of her struggles and setbacks from herself and her society, and how she battled and fought them and came back to tell the tale. Okay, that's like so dramatic, but like literally the past 5 years has been quite the Bollywood drama, in my opinion. Drama. I don't need to watch dramas, my life is a drama. So it all started 10 years ago when I discovered the powers of the internet. Particularly YouTube. As an innocent 15-year-old living in a highly Islamic conservative society, the internet was the window into the rest of the world. And it was fascinating. So if I time travel 10 years back to 2010, I remember being a young girl who was really creative, who wanted to express her personality, who wanted to shine, and who wanted to do something for the world. I remember I was actually quite into filmmaking and photography. Shout out to Windows Movie Maker for giving me a life in year 8. And I was already into like public speaking and debating and poetry and being a leader. I thought being a YouTuber was like the perfect hobby / career that I could take. But that dream stayed within the depths of my heart for the next 5 years. Why, you may ask? Well, because I lived in a society where the standard of a good Muslim woman was to not be seen or heard unnecessarily by men. So being on the YouTube and making the videos and making the people laugh, it totally contradicts that notion of a good Muslim woman. The conflicted days, the days when I would live a double life, basically. By this time, I was 20 years old and I was like, you know what, this rule about women not being seen and heard doesn't make any sense, especially to the degree and the extent that they were enforcing it. I was savvy enough and knowledgeable enough to know that this is not a religious thing, it's totally cultural. This is a necessary adaptation that needs to be done. My intentions are pure. I want to change the world. Share the knowledge in a funny and relatable way. It's all I wanted to do, people. Is that really so bad? So while I was still covering my face, because that's how I used to dress back in the day, I made my first YouTube video and I released it in 2015. And man, it went viral. I got so many amazing responses, amazing feedback. It was hilarious, and I made another one, and then I made another one, and everything was going so well. I was on my way to fulfilling my dream of becoming an established YouTuber until 3 incidents occurred. The first thing was that I was expecting the Islamophobic comments to like come crashing in, and they did, and I handled it. It was totally fine. I totally expected it. What I didn't expect was the hateful and hurtful comments from my own Muslim community. And it was this one comment that I remember, can't remember exactly what it said because I read it, I was shocked and I deleted it straight away. It's the gist of what it said stayed with me for a very long time. And it went like this: how do you call yourself a Muslim woman when you are making videos that every man can see? You're a bad image to niqabis. I can't believe that you're an alima and you're teaching the deen while making videos on the internet. You are a hypocrite. The thing is that I took that comment very personally because it was a personal attack on my character and integrity. So now I braced myself. I was like, okay, you know what? Fine, these people, if they know me and they don't have the guts to come up to me and say something to my face, I can't really take their opinions on board. The second incident though was... one day I got a text from my dad. Now obviously I had not told my parents about my YouTube channel because they would not approve. And lo and behold, I open up this text from my dad and it starts with, I saw your video on the internet. I saw your video and people have seen it. What will people say? What will people say? What will people say? But the thing that really stabbed me in the heart was this: who will want to marry a Muslim woman who makes videos on the internet? The message that I got from this whole thing was this: that you, as a good Muslim woman, have to kill your ambitions and dreams so that you can be the perfect candidate to get married to some random guy from some random place who you don't know and have babies with and then die. I believed that, because if that's what everyone around you is saying, especially your parents, then it's kind of hard not to fall into it. And so for a while, I stopped making videos. So I just realized that I didn't actually tell you guys the third reason why I quit YouTube, and that was actually the biggest reason. So actually what happened is that the organization that I was working with, they found out about my YouTube channel and they saw that I did a video about Pauline Hanson wearing the burqa in the Senate. People, that was hilarious. I had to make a video about that. Anyway, they didn't like it and they called me in for a meeting and yeah, they basically told me to stop it. Just stop it. Otherwise they would terminate my contract, basically fire me for making YouTube videos. So wow, that was really interesting, and yeah, that was pretty much what ended the whole shabazz. So yeah guys, that was the third reason. If you really have a dream, if you really have a burning desire to do something, to be something, to achieve something, you will find a way. You will find a way to do it. And after a few hardships and trials in my life, I realized that, hey, you know what? I'm living my life to please so many different people and to fit in with something that I don't truly believe in. That's when I realized that, you know what? I have to stop this. I have to start giving myself the permission to be myself. And so I started rearranging my life. I set up a business that, alhamdulillah, now makes me more income than what I used to in my previous job. And that's when I quit my previous job. And now I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a public speaker. And I'm also a qualified life coach. And everything that I did in the past few years is to get up to this point. I know it just seems like a very arbitrary thing, making a YouTube channel and making a few videos and stuff, but really this was my dream for the past 10 years. And after a lot of struggles and a lot of self-doubt, setbacks from people around me, with the will of Allah, I finally have overcome them, and I'm finally giving myself permission to be who I want to be and do what I want to do and eventually have the things that I want to have, bi-idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because everything happens with the will of God, I know that. Oh, we all know that, don't we? And I'm glad that God took me through that journey, because now I feel like I have so much to share with you. I have so much wisdom and life lessons that I can share and help you live your best faith, love, and life. I am so excited to share this journey with you again. And comment down below, what's your burning passion that no matter what happens, that fire will never be doused. That fire will never die. And we are both stuck in quarantine. You might as well just like and subscribe. You know what I mean. So thank you for sticking around, and inshallah I shall see you on my next video. أختي أختكم. Assalamu alaikum and peace out.